Hello guys, in this tutorial we are gonna create some music for our level and we are gonna stop that music when we pause the game. So it's very important to create the music, you can create it in the character, but we're gonna create it in the game mode. So also it's important don't do it in the level blueprint because you cannot access to that. So we're gonna create it in the game mode. So first, we're gonna create our function. This function is gonna be called set music, and we're gonna add a boolean. This is gonna be called play. We're gonna add the branch, and we're gonna create the music. Create sound. It's important. Don't use for for music, for love song. Don't use play sound 2D. Play sound 2D is more like for shots, for very short sounds. So for music we're gonna use create sound 2D so we can pause it, or we can even fade out. So we are gonna use this. I'm gonna import my music. So we're gonna check here in the music looping. It's gonna loop. So we're gonna select here music, menu 2. So we're gonna promote a variable. It's gonna be called music. So this should be pure music, right? So we're gonna go to the third person character. We're gonna just go here in the game mode and we're gonna go set music. So we check play, and this should play the music, right? Well, not, and it's not playing. We create the variable, we create the music, but we need to play it. So we go here and set music, and we set here to play. So this is gonna play it, and we need to stop it also. We got the variable here, we just set stop. So when we check this false, this is gonna execute false, and this is gonna stop the music. So when we're gonna stop the music, we're gonna stop the music when we pause the game. So we're gonna go to third person character, wanna click in KP, we're gonna set the P for pause the game. So we are gonna access the game mode. How we're gonna do that? So first we're gonna pause the game. We're gonna get a functions that is called pause, game pause. So if the game is not paused, it can be paused. So if this is fails, set game pause. Also you need to check here execute when paused. So we pause the game, and before we are gonna access our function, so we're gonna cast the game mode, cast dir person game mode, and we are gonna you just do this and you type get game mode. So what this is doing, we're trying to, so this function is just gonna get our game mode, and if this and this are the same, it's gonna execute this. If that is failed, it's gonna execute cast failed. So since this is the same, this is gonna execute set game pause, and we're gonna access here, we're gonna access our function set music, and this is the function set music. So just uncheck, and this is gonna stop the music. and we copy this, paste this, and here it's gonna play the music again, and this is unpause the game, and this should work. The volume is like very high. I'm gonna change that. Set music, I don't know. Still very high, I don't know why. Here we go. We have the music. We're gonna pause the game, and everything stops. We're on pause. So the music is like resetting. That's no problem. We're on pause. So here you have it. Also, we're gonna add like a very short sound when we pause. So we go here and here. We're gonna set play sound 2D. Like we create a sound. Now we're gonna play it, and this is gonna destroy. So we are gonna add an interface sound. So when we pause, also like I'm gonna add it here. So yeah. There you have it. You have a level with music. Also, instead of stop, you can just fade out. So here we're gonna get fade out. Fade duration is gonna be 1 second, and the fade volume level obviously is gonna be 0. So this is gonna fade to 0. I mean, it works. It's weird because that's not 1 second, but it's working. It's fading out. Probably it's a bug for the pause, but you get that idea. And we can pause and unpause very quickly, and it's not buggy, and this is because of this branch. Like it's getting paused, so it's not buggy because of this. So this is very important when you create a pause. So this is everything. Like, thanks for watching.